This is major. This is like a whole different level. This is not okay.
Below Deck Mediterranean is back, and it's already getting intense. On the Season 8 premiere, fans saw an unexpected exit as Bosun Ruan Irving left the show amid a personal tragedy and quite a bit of drama surrounding his qualifications.
So go ahead and get your stuff, and then I gotta get the boat off the dock.
Viewers met Ruan at the beginning of the episode.
I've been Bosun for about 3 years now. I'm from a small town in South Africa. There wasn't much opportunity growing up there. I grew up spearfishing. That's the way I made my money. I'm 100% a water baby. A smooth sea, never made a skilled sailor. It's because that's where you grow. I ran away from home super young, dropped out of school 16, grew up in an abusive household, alcoholics. I'm just a statistic, no one cares. So I'm like, I know where I come from and I know where I want to go, so I have to take my shit seriously.
When he arrived on the super yacht in the Italian Riviera, he met Captain Sandy, who was impressed by his resume.
So I like that you have this 200-ton yachtmaster. That's good. Yeah. Tender driving and 10 to 15-foot swells.
Yeah.
But later, an inspector noticed that there was a problem with his credentials.
So where are your originals?
Giovanni, good to meet you.
My originals, I leave them in the safe at home. So I made certified copies by the police station.
ENG is not certified. These are all photocopies of certified copy. And the yachtmaster is not.
I can try and get them sent, yeah. But
because the reality is that you should always have the originals of the honestly, that's...
Yeah,
I mean, the boat can be detained for that.
That's a problem.
He then said that getting the originals to the yacht would be tricky.
My life's a little bit more tricky than that. I don't really have parents and stuff, so my car is at this friend's house, this is at that. I've been in France for 8 years straight. I've been in South Africa for 3 months in the last 8 years.
Where are those located?
Those are in the safe at a friend's house.
Captain Sandy told him to get his friend to send them to him, and she was not happy about the situation.
That's not okay. We're in a bind for the MCA officer. He wants originals. There's a reason why you can't forge an original.
So 5 working days for you to confirm that these are all valid.
If we don't get this search in 5 days...
You have to get another person.
Okay. Show.
That night, things took a dramatic turn for Rue when he got a devastating call from home.
Oh, my... Oh, no.
Row, Luca.
Oh, no.
Where is this guy?
Hey, bro.
Deckhand Luca Brunton asked what was wrong, and Rue revealed that one of his longtime friends had tragically passed.
One of my best friends just died, bro.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
He's the only friend I've known since this big that's been through everything with me.
You just found out now.
He had a head-on collision with a bus.
So sorry, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Deep breaths.
He told viewers how hard the death had hit him.
My friend passing away, he was not just a friend, that is a brother, that good or bad, he was by my side. If I think back since 8 years old, every memory is with that guy. I didn't really grow up with parents. My dad died when I was young, so it wasn't really about family. It was more about friends that I grew up with. So I don't even know where my head's at. I don't know what to think, what to feel. I've lost someone that means so much to me, you know? The first person to phone you in the morning and find out how you're feeling. The last person you speak to. You know, that's all gone.
He was able to keep on going amid the sad news. But the next day, new information was unearthed about his certificate issues.
I'm going to scan it while you're on the phone. Hang on 1 second. Oh, my goodness. You got to be freaking kidding me. This is someone else's picture on Ruan's certificate. This is major. This is like a whole different level. This is not okay. The entire vessel could be arrested because of one crew member. Wow.
Captain Sandy then confronted Ruan about what she'd found.
The officer just had me scan this.
Yeah?
Is this really you?
Yeah, 100%.
Who is that guy?
I don't know this.
Whoever
Yeah.
issued this, it's not yours. It's this other guy. Where did you go to school?
On one of the boats, we needed, because the ticket expired, so we needed to get a ticket done quickly. The guy came on the boat, and he issued us our tickets.
To get this, You have to go to class.
Yeah.
Did you go to a school?
Pardon? Yeah.
You have to be honest with me.
No, I am.
I mean, honestly, if you didn't go to a class...
I did do all that.
Where?
I promise you I did
What
that.
school?
In Monaco. We still had our practical on a boat in Monaco.
No. You can't get your yacht masters on a boat in Monaco. They don't have a school in Monaco. Big red flag.
What does that mean? I've been on boats for 3 years with that same ticket. I swear to God, the last thing on my mind, the ticket was false. Everything's a bit...
She told him they'd have to leave him on the dock until his certifications were verified, and gave the viewers her take on the situation.
I'm a factual person. Like, I'm seeing what I see. This is a problem. Sometimes mistakes happen. However, I'm kind of thinking this isn't the case here. Regardless, this is really bad, and I'm in a horrible situation, having to start the first charter without a chief stew and now a bosun.
She quickly promoted Luca to be the provisional bosun in Ruan's stead.
So what I need is an interim bosun.
Whoa. What? Yeah, sure, I don't mind stepping up and helping out.
Thank you
Wow.
for helping me. I'll tell the crew. Just don't say anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mate, for someone to show up to a yacht without original certificates is very weird. Like if you get pulled over by the cops and you show them a photocopy version of your license, like, what do you think they're gonna do?
Then Captain Sandy got a call from Rue, who said he wouldn't be returning.
Hey, Rue, how are you doing?
Good yourself? Can you hear me?
Good. So what's the news?
Sorry about this, Captain, but I don't think I'm gonna get the ticket sorted in time, and I don't want to hold the vessel up any longer. I'm just gonna go back home, and I don't think I'm gonna come back.
So what about your documents that were on their way here? Do we have to mail them back to you?
No, I stopped that because my friend that was gonna send it is far away.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just deciding to just call it quits and just head back to South Africa.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back home and sort out what I need to sort out.
Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty. Okay, bye-bye. Unbelievable.
Captain Sandy hustled to find a permanent replacement for him, but got some bad news.
You're kidding me. You can't get anyone for 2 weeks? Now, what do I do? What do I do? Unbelievable.
2 days after the episode aired, Ruan broke his silence on his departure on social media. He wrote in part, "This was filmed a year ago, and one of my best friends / brother passed away, and I got the call on the show. R.I.P. my brother Keaton. So for the peeps saying I faked a friend's death just to get off the show because of the certificate problem, you have some serious issues. You don't play with death." He continued, "Then the certificate issue. All my original hard copies were in South Africa. I never travel with them. That's why I get certified copies made. Now, the show had copies of certified copies because I sent them copies as requested. Nobody ever asked for the originals till the MCA came on board. After the show, I flew to Cape Town and I got my certificates and sent the show a video with all originals. Then attended my mate's funeral. Now the Yacht Masters. That was the main issue. It was through a guy that worked at the school I had done my Yacht Masters 5 years or so ago with, who I contacted and asked to extend my expiry date because of the show, etc. I paid a fee and I got sent a back and front copy of the Yacht Masters with new expiry date. The show started and then MCA discovered. If you scan the barcode, it comes up with someone else's name and picture. Was I scammed? Most probably. Courses were taken, guy got paid, and I ended up with a license. Period. It's been a year since the show, and all my certificates have been updated, and originals are always on me. Lesson learned."